back, and not only are we back with episode 3, we are also back in 2022. But for those who do not know me, I am Swan Monroe, aka creator and designer of Swan of the Valley apparel, and also Swan Monroe Mantra, which we're going to talk about that a little bit later. Okay, but we're going to introduce that because that is something I am looking forward to and I'm so proud of, and I just can't wait to show you guys that side of me. I feel like you guys got a little feel of it, a little bit through my social media platforms, but we gonna get into it like I said. But as I said before, we in 2022, okay? And as you can see, I do not look the same. Well, I look the same, it's still me, but my hair color is different. The reason why I changed my hair, let's talk about this, is because I feel like in 2021, I was going through like a transformation, and I feel like, I'm sorry, I hate when my hair is like a certain way. It bothers me. So you're gonna see me doing this a lot in the video. Sorry, this is me. So I just felt like I was going through a transformation in 2021, and I felt like spiritually, like deeply, and I feel like I've been in the zen, so I feel like I've been feeling myself way more, and I wanted something that, like, I wanted to enhance my look. Like, I wanted to feel more like myself. And when I went into the salon, I told the hairstylist, I said, show me the colors. So she gave me the book, and you guys know I got my manifesting book. Also, if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes, okay? Because I have a lot to talk about. So the hairstylist gave me the book, and I was going through the hair colors, and then when I seen this, I felt Swan in that. Like, I was like, that's Swan Monroe. But the crazy part about it was all the women that were there they all had, like, it was like plain Jane in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody had black hair. They're getting their doobies. Nobody's doing nothing like this. And I feel like when I was sitting in the chair, everyone just kept staring at me like, oh my God, she's getting orange hair. Like, oh my God. And in my head, I'm just like, I see what it's going to be, So when they finished, they were all like my hairstylist was like, mommy. And I said, thank you. Because I do feel like this is me. Like, it suits me. It's who Swan Monroe is. So what I'm going to do, as you can see, my hair is growing back, but I want to maintain this look for like a year. It's like, I don't know, it's like a layer, but it's a good layer, okay? But I feel like it's, I'm an artist, so this is things that we do, and I like it. I got a lot of compliments on it, and I feel like it's genuinely me. So I really think it's cute. I'm sorry, like, I really love it. I feel like when I leave my house, I feel like myself. It sounds really crazy, like what cutting your hair or even dyeing your hair could do to you. Like, I really feel like I'm myself. Like, I feel like this is how I'm supposed to look. But last we spoke about episode 2. We spoke about the vendors. So let's get into this. So I did check out some of the stuff that you guys sent me, and honestly, they were great places. Like, they were great places. I'm not lying. But the problem was some of them didn't have the sizes. Like, I'm doing petite, but I'm also doing plus size. I'm a thick girl. And I feel like it would be messed up if I just do petite and I don't do plus. Like, to me, I just feel like that's not going to work for me. Or some of the places that I checked that you guys sent me were sold out. I'm like, how are you guys, not you people, but like, the vendors, how are you supplying the apparel that, us designers are trying to buy, but then you guys don't even have like the apparel? So then I'm just like, this is not gonna work, and it's taking too much time. I got shit to do, So what I did is last week I was going crazy, like going out, asking questions. Like, I have to do pitches. Like, when you're trying to find a vendor, like how I'm doing it, You gotta like have a meeting with them and sit down with like stores and tell them about your brand. And oh my god, and if I tell you, well, I gotta tell you guys this anyway. So okay, so this one day that I went out looking for vendors, I went from store to store to store, but they're franchises. And I went into this one franchise, and um oh my god, I left the gym. Yo, I was a fucking mess. I had my gym clothes on, like I was sweaty, like oh my god. Like oh my god, if I tell this story. But like I said, fuck it. You know, that shows the boss in me, so we're gonna do that. I left the gym this one day, and I was just like, yo, I need to get started on my line. Like, it's killing me. Like, this is taking too long, blah, blah, blah. So I left my house, went to the gym, and then I left the gym because I was running late. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck it. I'll just go out there and just run to the stores and just talk. Yo, I was sweaty. I smelled like I came from the gym. And then I looked bummy because I came from the gym. I wasn't dressed in no boss attire, no nothing. And I went into this the store, and I seen their apparel, and I'm like, oh my god, like I can't afford this, and I can do this, blah blah blah, yada yada. And then I started talking to employees here, like here and there, and telling them. And then as I'm explaining myself, they were like, you know what, you can talk to our owner. So then I went to the owner and went into his office. He was on a conference call, and honestly, I was scared. Because in my head, I'm just like, is he gonna be, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how some bosses are just mean. Like, and I already knew I wasn't even dressed for it. Like, I was looking crazy. I was smelling crazy. Like, it was like somebody catching you on your off day, but you're trying to work. But he was so freaking nice, and I threw a pitch at him. Like, I told him about my brand. I told him about what I was trying to do. I told him like where I was trying to go with my stuff, and how I wanted to go into business with him, and he believed in me, and I made a deal. So I do have a vendor that's not far from my house, which is great because, you know, it's getting cold. We're going to probably get snow. So I can go, you know, I can actually make it there instead of me having to drive to New York and do all this extra stuff and ordering online, and it takes forever to come to my house. Like, I'm happy. Like, I'm genuinely happy right now. And right now I can finally work. But now that I got a vendor, it's trying to make sure that the designs look right with the material. That's the thing. You know, there's levels to like designing. It's not like, all right, boom, boom. No, it's not like that. It doesn't work like that either. It's a process, but it's a process that as a designer, it's like a love and hate relationship with it, but it's going to get done. I'm praying that like I said to you guys last time, I'm praying I can drop it this month. I'm praying, but you know, things happen. But it's not going to stop me. Also, well, actually, while I've been waiting, you know, with this whole process with the vendor and everything, I'm always occupied. There's other things I do, and there's other things I want to accomplish, you know. So lately, let's get into this. We're going to get into my Swan Monroe Mantra. Lately, I've been having some odd conversations, and I've been saying lately too, I've been like, yo, why do people think this way? You know, whether or not it's them doubting, them not supporting, it's just like the ugly side of life. And, or have friends who are going through something, you know, and you know how like you just want to help somebody, and you may not physically be able to help them. Let's say if they're broke or whatever, and you can't do it, but just talking to them makes them feel right. I want to do something like that when it concerns a brand, where it's like a conversation and you're probably going through something. I'm there to like there to help you, you know. So I ended up coming up with Swan Monroe Mantra, which is, it's like a motivational type business. So like for right now, I have like an Instagram that I started called Swan Monroe Mantra. I only have an Instagram. I'm getting into scented candles, which is going to be mantra inspired. And it's gonna be so fucking cute, exciting. You know, it's the right type of thing. It's a zen. It's like a safe place. It's a place of peace. It's a place to motivate. It's a place to enhance. It's a place to just be your higher self, be your best version of yourself. It's that type of vibe. And as we get more into it, you guys are going to see more of what Swan Monroe Mantra is going to be, because like I said, it's starting off. And like I said, you know, as time goes by, things are going to form. I'm thinking about getting into oils as well, because it's an essence. You know what I'm saying? It's a mood. It's something to just bring you up and keep you there when you feel like you're falling. Like, it's me. Like, and that's what I'm saying. And the reason why I'm saying this too is because I've been motivating a lot of people, whether it's me with my brands or it's me with weight loss. You know, if you follow me on Instagram, Swan of the Valley, I do a lot of posts in the morning on my stories where I just talk about positive things. You know, there's times where I don't want to do things, and I realized that I it's something that I typically, not typically, like do every day. I don't know how to say it better than this, but I just do it every day. It's like affirmations and shit. Like it's that type of thing that I feel like I just bring. And I want to just divide my brand. That's another reason why I decided to start Swan Monroe Mantras, because I want to separate my brand from my other brand, you know, because it's a different purpose. Swan of the Valley is, you know, apparel, you know, it's me, like, you know, designer and content creator type vibe. But Swan Monroe Mantra is it's a mood. It's something else. It's something more internal. And I'm very, very excited. I'm proud of myself. I can't wait for you guys to see these candles, because I'm taking classes and I want to make the right scent. You know, I want the right, because like honestly, like when I sew, when I heat press, when I'm zenning, yoga, working out, I burn candles. Like it's something I'm becoming obsessed with. And I have a certain like thing, like a scent that I want to like smell that's going to make you feel good. Cause you know how like they have oils that you can smell it and then the oils make you feel a certain way. Like I want that as a candle. You know, that's why I said like Swan Monroe Mantra is a feel. It's something that's supposed to be pure and good. Like it's supposed to like bring you up and make you feel like what you're supposed to feel. You might feel like shit one day, but that Swan Monroe Mantra is gonna have you feeling right. So I'm very excited. I'm proud of myself. I feel like I came a long way since the last we spoke. So be on the lookout, subscribe. Don't forget to follow my Swan Monroe Mantra Instagram page. I only got Instagram for that. If you guys haven't done so, also follow Swan of the Valley on Twitter, Instagram. Oh my God, I'm trying to remember. Facebook. And I think that, oh, TikTok. Because, you know, I do my TikTok videos. My content, mainly my beauty videos, I call them. But yeah. And thank you guys for supporting me. Leave a comment, like, all that, repost, you know. And don't forget, if you have a channel, I'll subscribe back. But until then, deuces.